Greetings and skeletations, my new ghoul friends. I'm Niomi Dylan Sass, resident podcaster here at UIC Radio, and I'm taking you along with me to visit something grave today. This is where hauntings feel like hellos. Welcome to season 2 of a podcast where we go over everything in the horror genre, from movies to mythologies and mysteries. This is She's in the Crypt. Along with us on this week's frightful journey, the head mistress of the crypt is taking a solo trip to talk about all of the upcoming horror movies coming out this summer. I'm going to be watching the trailers in real time and discussing whether it's going to be worth the watch. I personally love going into a movie without seeing the trailer, so this is going to be a fun experiment. We're going to be talking about Deep Water, Hokum, Obsession, Passenger, Corporate Retreat, Backrooms, Scary Movie 6, Disclosure Day, Leviticus, and Evil Burn. There will be a trigger warning at the beginning of each of my episodes just in case today's dark discussion isn't your preferred potion. Today, I can only imagine all bets are off because the trailer for Scary Movie 6 is on the dossier. Cool, I get it if you can't listen to that right now. Just leave us a like on your way out and be sure to tune in next week for a different dark discussion. After this quick break, I'll be back to do some grave digging into what the summer has in store for the horror genre. This episode is going to be the longest game of Slash or Smash yet. By the end of this one, we will all know what movies are going to be worth watching in the theater or wait to see them on streaming platforms. I'll be rolling in my grave with excitement while you listen to this quick message from beyond. All right, there is no need for a spell today. I got it on lock. This is She's Summoning. Before we get into the episode, I have something really kind of cool to announce. Okay. So, you all know I'm in theater. To those who aren't in theater with me, hello, I am in theater. So we just did auditions for like the next semester's like showing and stuff, and the cast list just came out, and I got cast for the part that I wanted. Oh, I'm so excited. So like the last play I was in, I was a character. I delivered the F out that character. I had 5 solo lines and then maybe an additional 4 lines where everybody speaks at the same time. But I ate it up. But for this one, this character that I got for this one, oh my God, I'm so excited for this character. Okay, so the play is called Marisol. I'm sure it's pronounced Marisol, but I'm trying to get into character. My character is a white woman, you guys, so I'm going to pronounce it like Marisol. So it's Marisol by Jose Rivera. It is going to be directed by Eddie Torres. So it is coming out, like it's going to be opening October 3rd. That is a blessed day. So if you are going to come to the opening night, make sure to wear pink. I will be. So, Marisol Perez, a young Puerto Rican woman, is a copy editor for a Manhattan publisher. She is visited by her guardian angel, who informs her that she can no longer serve as Marisol's protector because she has been called to join the revolution already in progress against an old and senile god who is dying and, quote, taking the rest of the universe with him, end quote. The war in heaven spills over into New York City, reducing it into a smoldering urban wasteland where giant fire to send noxious smoke to darken the skies, where the moon has not been seen for months, where the food has been turned to salt, and water no longer seeks its level. Jose Rivera wrote his dystopian dark fantasy apocalyptic drama in 1992, foreseeing the breakdown of all human norms and values with the rise of greed in a capitalistic society approaching the new millennium, where credit card companies arrest people for not paying their balances and homeless people are set on fire by roaming Nazi gangs. So that was the synopsis of the play that I just got cast in. So the main character is Marisol, and I play Marisol's best friend, June. So June is such a cool character. I am not even gonna spoil it just yet. I'll probably, just like how I did a Macbeth episode, I'll do a Marisol episode, and I'll try to get as many. It's not that big of a cast, so I'll really try to get as many people as I can up in here. We maybe have to share some microphones, but whatever. And we'll do like a whole cute little deep dive. But this play is totally right up my alley, just for like the vibe it is. Obviously, like, duh, this is the horror genre. This play, people die left and right. People are getting set on fire left and right. Literally, there is a war between angels and hell. My character gets to punch somebody in the face, which I'm so excited for. But so yeah, I play Marisol's best friend. And I come in probably like 20 minutes into the play, and then I'm in it until the end of the first act, and then I don't pop back up until the end. But like, the main character is searching for my character the whole time, so that's still like, I'm still there in essence, which is cool. It's awesome. I'm just like, this, the best way I can portray this character is like, I'm gonna bring a little bit of the rawness of Harley Quinn, because my character kind of loses her sense of who she is, and yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. She loses her sense of who she is for a little bit, and yeah, I'm gonna research really, but before that, she's like a very powerful woman anyways, so that's why I'm gonna, like, the vibe I got was just totally like Harley Quinn off the bat, especially since it's in New York City, even though Harley Quinn is like Gotham, right? Yeah, she has the New York accent. I'm so excited for this role. Like, when I say I am gonna body it, I bodied the callback. I don't usually, like, for most performers, unless you're super, super delusional, which delusion does help you in this industry, but for the most part, like, when you like go to an audition or a callback, or even do a performance, like, when it felt like crap and you didn't do good. So when I went to the callback, I was indeed like, I just felt really good about it. I was able to read twice for the character, and both times I felt very good about the choices I made. I try to make different choices each time just to give variety. The first one, the choices I made kind of really like solidified, I think, me getting cast as that character, because it was one of those moments where I came like dressed in costume, how I felt like this character would dress. I knew all the lines. I was off book. I was not only like did the pre-planned work, but I was also listening and reacting to my scene partners during both of them, which I think is a lot to do with it, which really helped. I'm super excited. You guys need to come see this show. I usually don't. You guys, this is gonna be, if there was Tonys for universities, this would literally probably be my Tony for supporting actress. I'm just gonna say it here. I'm claiming it, manifesting it now. I think it's gonna be so cool. Well, so are y'all ready for the next segment? That's all I have to really announce for. That's all I really got going on right now. So this is Dark Discussions. So this episode is going to be a very long game of slash or smash, basically. So I will be watching the trailers in real time on my headphones and describing it to you. Then and by we are, I do mean my multiple personality disorder, are going to dissect. And by dissect, I do mean read these trailers down. And we are going to start with Deep Water. So I am going to watch them in real time. I'm going to watch them on my phone on YouTube. But I have like my headphone on, so you shouldn't be able to hear the audio. And I am going to try my best to describe what is happening. And then we're going to figure out if we're gonna slash this movie or smash this movie, and if we're gonna see it. This one, I'm not gonna lie, guys. So this one is Deep Water. I'll go over this. Obviously, they all come out right now. But I believe this one literally just came out today. And there's only one thing in cinema that gets my heart racing, even if it is the dumbest, like not pro CGI at all. Is shark movies, and this one is a shark movie. So this one, forgive me if I scream during the trailer. I hope I do not. But here we go. We'll probably end up having to wait for some ads. Yep, ads. Well, speaking of ads, since I'm waiting for an ad to stop playing, if anybody would like to give, me some money, and I would love to promote your stuff. All right, it's starting. All right, so they're on an airplane, you guys. All right, somebody's swimming inside of an ocean, not the ocean. They're swimming inside of a pool. The two pilots, they're chit-chatting it up. All right, now it's nighttime on the airplane. All right, one girl, she went into the bathroom. The kids, they're also going into the bathroom. Oh, she's pretty. Okay, so it's from Rennie Harlan. Ooh, so there's a hot boy passenger as well. He kind of looks like Logic. So I'm sure there's going to be some sort of like love story going on. Okay, so now something caught on fire underneath the airplane. The airplane is going down. Ooh, the engine just blew up. Okay, yep, of course, part of it is starting to open. People are flying out the side. Someone's inside the bathroom smoking a cigarette. They're like, well. Okay, they crash landed into the water. All right. I don't think everybody died. So... No, but yep, there's some people who are still alive. Oh, and somebody jumped in the water to try to find survivors, and guess what's right there? Oh, no, I saw it. Ah! Oh my God, shut up. Stop it. Oh my God. Get these sharks off of this mother effing plane. Oh my God. Okay, so there was so they ended up getting on a raft boat somehow. It looks like the plane ends up sinking all the way. There's a helicopter that's trying to help them get out of the ocean. I don't know if the helicopter broke. Oh, sorry, that one was crazy. The fish did get shot at the end, so I'm sure that's how all the movies end. Okay, you guys. So there was a movie like this. I don't remember what it's called, but there was a movie already like this. Where the where the plane crashes, and then like they are kind of stuck perfectly. The plane sinks all the way down to the bottom of the ocean, but they're stuck perfectly. There's like an air pocket where where the plane kind of stuck, so like there's still some air inside of there. So they're trying to escape the plane, and then they see the sharks kind of like circling the plane in the ocean. And yeah, so then they have to kind of like escape the sharks while trying to like swim to the surface because the plane crashed. But this one that I just watched, Deep Water, this one is kind of scary. This one looks scary. I'm definitely probably gonna go watch this this weekend. Can't watch it today. Plans. But I am gonna watch it this weekend. Oh my God. Okay. Let's go over who the director is and all of that. So, the synopsis for this on IMDb is a group of international passengers en route from Los Angeles to Shanghai are forced to make an emergency landing in shark-infested waters. Now they must work together in hopes to overcome the frenzy of sharks drawn to the wreckage. It is directed by Rennie Harlan. There's 3 writers, Pete Bridges, Shane Armstrong, and S.P. Krause. It is starring people like Aaron Eckhart, Ben Kingsley, and Ingus Sampson. Ingus! I just played somebody named Ingus in Shakespeare. So actually, you guys, I'm going to smash this movie, and I think I might write a little blog on this one. Don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it. But but that is something I'm into. One thing that does kind of stick out to me from the trailer, there was a minute where it looked like one of the pilots, it was like just a shot of him swimming in a pool. Which just feels like I know that this movie's going to have at least like 20 minutes of unnecessary exposition in the beginning of it. Most movies do. However, yeah, that's the only thing I know I can see being bad about this movie is like, I don't care why. Just literally get on you can start the movie on the plane and let it crash into the water, and that be the beginning. Personally, I don't need the exposition, and then we can have more fun with like the dying, the trying to escape, the trying to not drown. Whew. That was that trailer was a lot. All right, so that was Deepwater, you guys. Next up, again, that's gonna be a smash for me. Next up, we have Hokum. This also comes out today. Let's get into it. All right, this trailer already has 8.5 million views. All right, so it's starting. I see a hallway, creepy hallway, dimly lit elevator shaft, bellman. He's looking in the elevator shaft, spooky elevator shaft. He's lighting his lighter to see if it can not be dark and spooky. Oh, he put his hand in an elevator? I don't think that's a good idea, bro. So now it's following the main character who is checking in at a hotel. I'll tell you guys his name. I don't know it right now, but he was in a bunch of stuff. The main thing I know him from is Step Brothers. So the community's giving weirdos. The community is giving estranged, secluded Caucasians with too much free time on their hand. Those are, that's the scariest thing on earth, to be honest. All right. Nothing's happening just yet. So far, I am very unentertained. We have some more creepy landscapes, TV static. Oh, now somebody, he looked like a creepypasta just popped on the TV. Is this just a creepypasta, like, further add-on? Oh, someone was dead in the elevator shaft? Well, duh. Adam Scott, that's his name. Okay. This one looks more, okay. This one looks more kind of like a psychological horror movie. It didn't, kind of more jump scary. I don't want to say like Insidious. Insidious is, in my opinion, it looked more scarier than that. But the bad guy in this movie, in the trailer, from what I saw, he literally just looked like, he popped up on the screen and just looked like a image of creepypasta, like dead ass. And so when at the very end of the trailer, you see what he looks like not on the screen, this creepypasta person in person. Creepypasta person in person. You see them, and then that's a little spooky, but like if that's just gonna be the gag for the whole movie, I already just saw it right now in the trailer. So let's get into what we got going on before we make our decision. So it's directed by Damien and written by Damien McCarthy. It is starring Adam Scott, other people like Peter Coonan and David Wilmot. IMDb says that it is about a horror writer who visits an Irish inn to scatter his parents' ashes. Unaware, the property is said to be haunted by a witch. Oh, haunted by a witch. Yeah, haunted means not that many people are gonna die. It's gonna be more like jump scares and stuff. I'm gonna slash this movie. I didn't get scared. My heart rate wasn't racing. I was kind of waiting for it to be over. So I feel like that's kind of what the vibe's gonna be if I go watch it. It's not my type. Yeah, it says right here, psychological horror. See, I called it. I knew it. Psychological horror is not my vibe. I'm sure it is a lot of people's. And I'm sure it's good still, but not what I'm going to go pay my little $15, $20 at the movie theater to go see. This will be something I will wait for it to come on streaming platforms. So that being said, this is going to be a slash. All right. So next up, we have the movie Obsession. It's going to come out May 15th. All right. This one only has 170,000 views. Oh, but this is by Blumhouse. Okay, so it's boy and girl, heteronormativity, looks like love going wrong, looks like they broke up. The dude has no game. He's trying to get the girl Nikki into the car. No game. Sorry. Now he's having flashes of One Wish Willow. So he wished on this thing that this girl Nikki loved him more than anything in the entire world. He breaks the wish and she comes back knocking on the car. Okay. Okay, so what? She's just gonna... Oh, duh, the movie's called Obsessed. So she's just gonna become obsessed. So, I'm sure a man wrote this. His friends are sus that she's so in love with him all of a sudden. And she's starting to act hella sus. Creepy, creepy. Okay, so that part, there was just a part where they're all like at a party and somebody made a joke and then she just started laughing extra. That was funny. Okay, so she's crashing out. In the trailer, somebody labeled it as an instant horror classic. We'll sleep about that. Oh, she's bleeding? Okay. Oh, damn. Yeah, they're both bloody, and he's like screaming, I love you, but he don't love her. He's trying to call whoever gave him that wish to try to cancel it, and they're saying, sorry, we don't do that. And then they said something about, it'll be like that for as long as you live. Ooh, okay. Let's get into the deets real quick before we make our assumptions. All right, so again, this movie was called Obsession. It is directed and written by Curie Baker, a man, starring Michael Johnston, Indy Neverett, and Cooper Tomlinson. IMDb says this is after breaking the mysterious one-wish willow to win his crush's heart, a hopeless romantic finds himself getting exactly what he asked for, but soon discovers that some desires come at a dark, sinister price. Lame. The guy is really cute, Michael Johnston. I've never seen him before. I'm gonna slash this, you guys. This isn't up my alley. Yeah, I really don't got much to say on it. I am tired of heterosexuality. It should have been like 2 gay guys or 2 lesbians. 2 lesbians with a session. See, that's something I would tune into. You wouldn't even have to have broken the wish. Yeah, ask my auntie. So next up we have the movie Passenger. All right. This one is going to be coming out on May 22nd. And by the way, I've never seen any of these trailers before. Today, this is first impression watching them. So far, the one that impresses me the most is Deep Water. Sharks scare the heck out of me. All right, this one already kind of looks creepy. Okay, this one has almost 400,000 views. Someone in the comment says that this is based on an episode from a radio show from the 1940s, but back then it was called The Hitcher. It was even adapted for an episode of The Twilight Zone. Okay. So this is a story we may have already be familiar with. Last year, over 130 million people took road trips. This is in the trailer. This is what the trailer's saying. Now it's showing us people who are taking road trips. I think I've seen this trailer in theaters before, actually. Yeah. So it's a dude pissing on the road real quick while they're on a road trip. And now all of the doors are open and his homie who was driving is just gone, but the horn is blasting right now, but no one's in the car. Now it says 15,400 of them were never seen again, the people who went on road trips. Damn. So now he's back in the car in the driver's seat. Ooh! Jump scare. So as soon as he got back in the car, his homie comes down, falling from the sky, and lands right on top of the windshield and breaks it. That's why I got scared. Ooh, and he just got dragged away too. Now his homie's trying to drive away. He just left him. That's crazy. I mean, I would have too. Sorry, fam. All right, he's still driving. There's a hole in his windshield. He sees somebody on the road, and they're kind of looking at him as he's driving by. He still drove by. He's still driving. Oh, he sees the same person again. Still looking in. He's still driving. He drove past the creepy guy, and the same person's still there as he's driving. Oh my God. Ooh! He got in the car. Oh, this says Paramount, so this one will probably be on streaming services soon. And so now some other people found this car with it all scratched. Is she a reporter? She might look like a reporter. Oh, no. So this girl, she's getting, like, touched up on by some entity. Oh, no. Now they're at some, like, field, and there's just bodies everywhere. Oh, they're just running over bodies. Oh, what the heck? There's a church that's on fire in the middle of the fields. Oh, she's floating in the air. Oh, she's standing in the road. Oh, my God. And the last words that were said were, no one outruns the passenger. The directing style for this looks honestly really good. I'm gonna smash this before I even get into the into the deets real quick because that was it got me twice. Yeah, so let's look at it real quick. Passenger. Yep, comes out May 22nd. The director is André Ouvredel. Is it French? The O has like a cross through it. French? I don't know. But yeah. Writers T.W. Burgess and Zachary Donahue, and stars Melissa Leo, Lou Yobel, and Jacob Scipio. Yeah, you guys, I'm going to smash this movie. This one looked pretty good. And especially if it was based off of a Twilight Zone episode. Twilight Zone always hits. And they always try to get people with like a ha ha ha, like a real world statistic. Like 15,000 people disappeared because of on their road trip because of the spooky entity. But I dig it. The dude who is Ping in the beginning is hot. I don't know if he dies. He looks like he doesn't die throughout the whole movie, but that jump scare was jump scaring. Excuse me. All right, next up. It is Corporate Retreat. This movie is going to come out May 22nd as well. So this movie starts off, they are driving along the road. It is a dude and a girl. Okay, now they have a party bus. Ooh, dude has a green Lambo. All right, they look like they rented some big old mansion somewhere. Oh, it's a company retreat, duh. There's some hippy dippy stuff going on. They're meditating and stuff. And while they're meditating, they're getting some flashes of horror. People are passed out, blood trails, people drowning. Some like pastor dude. It's very culty. Now they're all kind of like, oh, now they're locked in this big house. Oh, they can't break out. So they all have to kill each other to get out? Oh, yeah. The dude said, I said shoot them in the leg, not kill them. She said, I got nervous. Oh, they're all kind of going crazy. This looks like something new. Ooh, they stabbed themselves in the eyeball with a spoon. Definitely don't want to get hired by this company. This looks like it's going to be one of those. Oh, is it on Netflix? No. This looks like it's going to be one of those movies. This is definitely, I don't think I've seen a story like this before, which I'm excited about. I will definitely tune in for that. For that, I'm going to say smash. I am personally going to go watch it. And it looked like it's going to be one of those movies that like, one of the horror movies that take a lot into the comedy aspect of it. But from the most part, it looked like they had to do some crazy team building exercises to escape the house, and the team building exercises are to the extreme. Let's see who this team is. It is directed and written by Aaron Fisher, as well as Carrie Lee Romeo helped write it, starring people like Alan Ruck, Odeya Rush, and Rosanna Arquette. Arquette, I wonder if she is like David Arquette's kid or something. Oh no, she looks older. She can't be David Arquette's kid. Yeah, so IMDb says it is corporate executives on a team-building retreat face a deadly struggle when their leader turns violently against them. Yeah, at the beginning of the trailer, there is a bunch of them, and at the end of the trailer, I saw 4 of them. So that tells us that there is a lot of death that probably happens in that movie. I want to smash it in concept. I'm going to smash it in concept. We'll see when it comes out what it is. All right, next up, I'm actually really excited for this one. I haven't seen the trailer for it yet, but it's the trailer for the movie Backrooms. It's going to come out May 29th. I'm looking for the trailer right now. There we go. There's 2, one a month ago. Let's do the one with 27 million views. Damn. All right, it's starting off. They're at a department store. Someone says they found something. It's the main character. He said he found a place. He sees a crack in a wall. He's putting his ear up against it. And as soon as he did, he was transported. Now, he is no longer in the department store. He is in the back rooms. It is this big, empty, like, office building looking space, and everything is piled up and directly into the middle of the room. There's no one else around. Everything is empty. Oh, there's a shadow. He hears a voice coming from the shadow. He's walking towards the shadow. The shadow's down the hall. Oh, he's telling somebody about it. So he got out of it before. Oh, he made a map of it. He's trying to figure out what it is. So he's going back there with films, with ropes and stuff, and they're going to travel. They're going to see how far they could go in there. Oh, so they're exploring these back rooms. What the heck? Oh, shoot. Now someone's saying, pull me up, pull me up. I believe the dude who's directing this and pretty much like created it is like the youngest A24 director. I think he's 20. It looks like his therapist is looking for him. There's a camera in there and people are watching him. Have y'all ever had dreams where you were in the back rooms before? I feel like I have. Now this lady, she just walked through it and now she believes it. Oh, now she's getting trapped in there. She looks effed up. She's all bloody. And it goes from... This movie comes out May 29th, and it goes from, like, regular recording to, like, old VHS kind of looking recording. Smash. I've been so excited for this movie to come out ever since they announced it. Yeah, this movie is definitely kind of up my alley. It's going to be super creepy. It's found footage kind of horror, which is fun. So I think all the spooky stuff's going to happen on, like, the recording cameras. Like I said, it's directed by Kane Parsons, written by him and with the help of Will Sudik, starring Chiwetel Ejiofor, Renate Renzivi, and Mark Duplass. I love that they got like a diverse cast. Love that. Oh, Avon Jogi is in it. I see his name in here in the cast. I wonder what role he plays. I didn't see him in the trailer. Why didn't y'all put Avon Jogia in the trailer? Y'all losing a couple fans. Just so y'all know, that is Beck from Victorious. And I'm gonna smash him and I'm gonna smash the movie. Okay, next up, Scary Movie 6. I know the trailer came out a long time ago, but I've kind of been waiting for this episode to watch it. I still have not watched it. I'm really good at like blocking the stuff on Instagram and TikTok and stuff so I don't see the videos. I've only seen the promotional like posters for this movie, and I'm so excited to watch this right now. Okay, so y'all, this one's gonna be Scary Movie 6, and this comes out June 12th. That is 4 days before my birthday. All right, Scary Movie 6 official trailer. Órale pues, vámonos. Y'all, the Wi-Fi at UIC is garbanzo. And it's trying to make me use my data for this, even though I'm like logged into the Wi-Fi. Be so for real. I want you to be so for real right now. All right, it started. All right, so it looks like Jason Voorhees. So far, I see a It mask in the back. Okay, I see Leatherface, Hard Eyes, Megan. Why are all the slashers up on the train? Megan took off her mask to be Ghostface. Uh-oh, the song is Guess Who's Back. Ghostface stabs the person, and then someone on the train says, they stabbed her. And then she looks at the person and says, not her. My pronouns are they, them. Tuesday. They got a character named Tuesday. Anna Faris is making fun of Jamie Lee Curtis in Halloween. Regina Hall is making fun of Ma. There's a Halloween party at Brenda's. Oh, Ghostface is coming. Ghostface has oh my god, what the heck? Cindy, oh my god. Cindy and Ghostface were fighting again, and yeah. She had that is so funny. Okay. I'm pausing the trailer. Because why does it make sense? Why does it make sense with me? So I did a burlesque show. I did a Barbie burlesque show, and the number I did was like this Barbie's Ghostface. So I dressed up as Ghostface, and then like my murder weapon of choice was a sex toy. Yeah, it was a sex toy. It was a large, like double-sided one. In Scary Movie 6, Cindy, she's fighting Ghostface with that weapon of choice. Like, come on, like, duh. All right, back to the movie. It looks like they have a lot of the old cast coming back for this. They have the guy with the little arm. They're making fun of Terrifier. I love that. Oh my god, this movie looks so funny. Oh man. It says every line will be crossed. You know, when I did the episode with Lucy Harrison, shout out, we did the Scary Movie episode. And yeah, it looks like they're gonna keep all of the problematic humor. And you know what? I'm kind of here for it. So I'm excited. I'm totally gonna smash this movie right off the bat. If I were to make movies, it would be either horror movies or a parody of horror movies. That just sounds so fun. So it is directed by Michael Titties. I hope that's how you pronounce his last name. Written by Rick Alvarez, Phil Bowman, Jason Friedberg. I guess the Wayans brothers just produced it instead of being writers on it. Starring Anna Faris, Marlon Wayans, Regina Hall, Damon Wayans. Yeah, they got a bunch of the people from that they always used to work. The Wayans brothers always have like a cast of friends that they always cast in their movies, and they have a lot of those dudes back in this. I'm very excited for this. This is gonna be a smash. All right, next up is we have 3 movies left. Next up is the movie Disclosure Day. I've never heard of it, so we're going to watch the trailer right now, if the intranet permits us. Oh, I have seen I did see the trailer for this once in the theaters before a movie. It has I forgot where she's from. It has Emily Blunt. Yeah, that's her name. Yeah, she's starring it, and she's so hot. All right, the trailer is starting. All right, so they're in a house. There's a bunch of deer looking at them through the window. She's holding a rosary. There's a little girl. A bird flew in. The bird flew in is looking at Emily Blunt. She's a newscaster in Kansas City. She's trying to start. It looks like she's the weather girl. She's about to break down almost. She keeps she can't get her words. It sounds like something's trying to come out of her mouth. Like I just hear from her mouth. Oh, Steven Spielberg is directing this. Some dude saying people have the right to know the truth. It belongs to 7 billion people. Get on with it. What's going on? It's going to be one of them slow ones. Is anyone going to die? Okay, so their eyes changed colors. That's kind of cool, I guess. Crop circles. All right, for sure. Aliens. I could tell from the... I'm just going to stop it right there. I'm sure this is going to be a good movie. Yeah, this is more of a sci-fi drama. That's kind of why I think I'm stopping it right there. I don't know how this got on the horror movie list. For that, I'm going to slash. Not my vibe. Emily Blunt, I'm sure, is going to kill it. I'm sure she's going to get some award for this movie, especially since Steven Spielberg's the director of it. It's written by David Coep and Steven Spielberg, and it's also starring other people like Josh O'Connor and Eve Hewson. Yeah, it's very aliens. It's very signs. Yeah, I'm going to slash. All right, next up is Leviticus. This one is coming out June 19th. I hate how some movies, they just get big names and low-key the story's trash. And then now I'm getting trailers for all the horror movies as the commercials for the YouTube ads. Thank you, algorithm. Someone in the comments said, please be a happy ending. All right, so it's 2 dudes. They're kind of cute. They are opening up some door. Oh, he sounds Australian. Are they gay? No. He said, you'll like it. You'll like about this place. Are they gay? They might be gay. See, this is what I need. Oh, they're deaf gay. Oh, they kissed. Uh-oh. So the church is mad at them. Oh no. Leave my boys alone. Oh my god, are they trying to exorcise him? He's saying if you see anything that looks like me, don't go near it. Right after he had the exorcism, one of the gay boys. Uh-oh. This is what I mean by we need gay stories in the horror cinema. Haunting and heartbreaking. Oh my god. Who doesn't love watching boys kiss? Oh yeah, this is definitely like a call to act about like church and the gayness and all that. I'm going to smash this movie. This movie looks so good already. Leviticus, let's see. It is coming out again on June 19th. That is my brother's birthday. It's written and directed by Adrian Chiaria. Yeah. Starring Joe Bird, Stacey Klausman, and Jeremy Blewett. It's Stacey Klausman is the one that I think is cute. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Yeah, so this movie is gay. Yes! I'm excited for a gay, scary movie. Woo! So this is gonna be a smash. There's already one award nomination for it. I think there's gonna be more. Yeah. I can tell that they were like, I can tell they were so wanting each other. And then, of course, why wouldn't straight churchgoers be mad at the gays? IMDb has a low rating, but that's because I think all of the people are old and straight who rate the movies on there. I don't trust IMDb's ratings. Usually I'll go to Rotten Tomatoes, but like, we'll see when it comes out. That will definitely be a movie I am watching. All right, the last trailer on the list today. This is also a movie I've been looking forward to, and I have not seen the trailer for it yet. It is a sequel or a remake, Evil Dead Burn, excuse me. This comes out July 24th. First trailer. This movie got budget. She's laying on the floor, this lady. Oh, she got blood coming out everywhere. She got hit. Oh, what the heck? Things are like jumping through the ceiling and fighting. What the heck? Oh, two dudes? What the hell? She's getting to the fetal position. She's trying to crawl away. Oh my god. Someone's grabbing her. Someone's dragging somebody else who's trying to grab her. Oh, she got slammed on the table. Damn, he is effing this girl up. What did she do, sir? Sir! Oh, and there is a dude that's falling. Oh, everybody is just getting thrown around. What is going on? Ooh. There's just so many bodies and spirits floating. Holy crap. This is just... Oh my god. This is July 10th. My thing says July 24th. We'll see. Hopefully it's July 10th. Yeah, that was only like a minute. We are going to smash that movie. Let me see if there's another trailer. Get some more. He's cute. I love when they hire cute guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Makes it very easy on the eyes. It's directed by Sebastian Vanique. Writers Florence Bernard, Sam Raimi. Oh, duh, Sam Raimi. And Sebastian Vanique. Duh, Sam Raimi. Yeah, this movie's going to be effing good. Starring Lucian Buchanan, Hunter Doohan, and Suelia Yukub. Yeah, Hunter, you are my man crush Monday. Hey. All right, so this trailer, they are in the woods. They're woodsing. This is when they read the spirits out of the book. That means I'll finally have some new spells. Thank goodness. Because I was running out of spells, y'all. Yeah, that Hokum trailer, that Hokum looks fucking stupid. I hope I smashed it. No, I mean, I hope I slashed it. Yeah, because, oh my god. That thing looks dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. What the hell? Adam Scott, I'm so sorry your agent got you that movie. All right, so in the Evil Dead Burn, we're woodsy. The woods are now burning. There's a cabin in the woods. The cabin's now burned and dusted and left. Someone's on fire. The cute guy's walking into the house. The house is on fire. Ooh, there's a demon. The demon looks scary. Oh, there's the girl. She's messed up. The one that was trying to crawl away earlier. This looks after that scene. There's the book. There's the creepy book. At least he has a shotgun. Dude has a shotgun, so they have something. I'm excited for this movie. This is going to be a smash. Heck yeah. Yeah, so again, you guys, that was the longest game of Slasher Smash yet on the Crypt. But I had fun. If y'all want to know the real tea behind today's episode, it is the week before finals. There was just so much going on with callbacks, the auditions, the cast is coming out, trying to get groups together to finish our final rehearsals. Yeah, I just not ran out of time, but like I usually like, you know, y'all know the tea. I'll write my scripts. I'll like watch whatever movies, write the scripts, write the questions. But I just wrote the intro today, and I was like, okay, we're going to watch these trailers on the spot because we could just read them. But yeah, thank you guys so much. That was Slash or Smash. But we have almost dug a hole big enough to fit this topic into. But before we go, this is part of the show where we answer chilling inquiries from our crypt keepers. Today's question is to my home ghoul. Hey, I'm going to keep this short and sweet like Sabrina Carpenter. I just wanted to write in to ask you if you knew how the state of politics are going in the underworld. Is it better than here on Earth? Asking for a friend because we're looking to go on a vacation real soon. Ghoulish regards, Ghouliana Dupree, Lexington, Cartier III. Yes, ma'am. I love that name, Ghouliana. So I would definitely say everything is kind of more chiller. No, I wouldn't say chiller. Chiller in the fact of politics in the underworld. That's kind of like kept up here. It's like a joke down there that like there is hell on earth because of politics, and that's where hell really is. And the underworld's kind of this cool, fun rave landscape. Like, have you ever seen the movie Blade? And they're all like dancing in the beginning at that vampire disco rave, and then the blood just starts dripping from the ceilings. That's kind of like how a lot of the dance floors are in the underworld. But the rest of the place is kind of a vibe. Like, there's really no politics. They kind of save that for like heaven. They get into the politics a lot more. In the underworld, it's kind of like no rules, but the only rule is to like not abide by the rules, you know? So you do have to be safe. You have to be careful. You have to be cautious because you don't want to go in there and just don't go alone. You said you have a friend and you want to go on vacation. I would suggest an underworld vacation is a group, definitely a group vacation. However, I don't think one or two of you might come back. Kind of happens that way. You definitely need to go to some shops and get some sacred charms and some amulets just in case if you want the whole party to make it back after the underworld extravaganza. Other than that, good luck trying to make it out of there. That's kind of a place you don't like vacation to. It's kind of a place you like retire to. Yeah, it's more of a retirement destination. But if you guys are around that age and you're already ready to retire, go for it. I think it's a fantastic place. Thank you so much for writing in. All right, everybody, that was today's episode. We have one more left for the season, for season 2, and then I'm almost positive we are going to be doing a summer season. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so yeah, the summer season is going to be it's just going to be an extra season because like the goal, because I'm here at UIC for 2 years, which means there's 4 semesters, which means I could have potentially 4 seasons. But now that means I get a 5th season, which I'm really excited for. I'm going to try to like cater it to summer spooky vibes. That's kind of why I wanted to get into the spirit of the summer spooky vibes by doing the summer trailers of the horror movies coming out soon. And yeah, I'm already ready to go see Deep Water. Once I see that movie, you will not catch me in the ocean for the whole summer or on an airplane. Literally, the airplanes and sharks are my 2 biggest fears. And you guys are going to put that in a movie. Okay. That's going to be, you know what? Deep Water, we didn't do a top slash or top smash. Deep Water is going to be top smash of the week. And Hokum, that one's going to be my top slash of the week. Sorry about it. So yeah, Deepwater smash, Hokum slash. But thank you guys so much for listening today. Go ahead and follow my Instagram at She's in the Crypt so you can see everything up to date with the Crypt collections and She's in the Crypt. I'd like to thank UIC Radio for publishing this podcast, but most importantly, I'd like to thank you, the Crypt Keepers. Thank you for digging this grave with me today, but unfortunately, the graveyard is closed. So until next time, we'll leave this episode in the crypt. Farewell and bad dreams. Make sure to follow the podcast on Instagram at She's in the Crypt for updates about upcoming shows and guests. Follow UIC Radio at UIC Radio on Insta and subscribe to the UIC Radio YouTube channel so you won't miss a single episode every Friday. And you can also check out the other shows on the network too. This podcast was created, written, and edited by Niomi Dylan Sass and published by UIC Radio. Music by Arthur Benson, the Friendly Ghost, and sound effects from epidemicsounds.com. If you can't get enough of She's in the Crypt, you can check out my weekly blog, Crypt Collections, every Saturday morning on the website, uicradio.net. And find me in the blog section. Bye.